Yes, my name is Gbale Joseph, and I'm the National Coordinator for Coalition Against Abandon Project CAP. And I'm that they call the tormentor for corrupt and evil politicians. And we will continue to torment them until they do the right thing. So, and I know say so many things don't happen for our state in the last 72 hours. Tribunal don't give judgment. And that judgment, now they call travesty of justice. You understand? This country, we always they talk and say, the bad people when they many pass the good people. And so, we will continue to do everything possible to flush out the bad eggs. These bad eggs, they're everywhere. They're there for judiciary, they're there for executive, they're there for legislator. They're also there for the ordinary Nigerians. You understand? They're also there for the ordinary Nigerians. So we wonder how we go take come out from this mess when we don't put ourselves for this country. So, yes, it's obvious say Nigeria, this is our Nigeria when we did today, we get too many bad people. And if we not put all our hands together to flush out the bad people we will get for this state, no way. No way. Because it's obvious say when they try to do good thing, the evil people they go regroup. They go regroup to make sure say they truncate the good when you want to. And by the special grace of God, we will not go allow them succeed. We will never allow them succeed. So many of them they write, they talk different things. Muna rest, make us not go call Apeal. Una head not correct. If you see they talk say me as not go Apeal, your head not correct. As well go Apeal, he go still go supreme. He go exhaust all channels. He go exhaust them. Because if you not still even go the Apeal or go supreme, now go sit or say, you not say, why you not go supreme? Why you not go Apeal? Some go even lie or say they don't even go give us some money. Say they don't talk to them or they go lie or say Jagaban don't call them. Jagaban don't tell us, say not worry. No, they lie where now. So as well we exhaust all avenue to reclaim the mandate that was freely given to him by Edo people. Everybody know as he go now. Una know as he go. Una know as he go. Una know as he go. And it's very unfortunate that we live in a country where we have exchanged our integrity for a pot of porridge. Just look at the judgment. What was the basis of giving Ighodalo victory? What was the basis? Because we have politicians, we have judges who have turned politicians. We have judges who their wives are politicians, or for the male judges. Then we have female judges who their husbands are politicians. And because of that, they have tried all manners to truncate the will of the people, to distort judgment, to sell judgment to the highest bidder. And it is not only unfortunate, it is very, very sardonic. It is sardonic that while we thought that our judiciary will re-gig, re-strategize, reorganize itself to show to Nigerians and the world that they have past this prebenda politics, this judgment that is based on political affiliation or coloration, that any government in power is able to maneuver the judiciary, to muzzle the judiciary. We are yet to see courageous judges or incorruptible judges that will tell the executive that nehi kaba, that will not bow to this pressure, that will deliver judgment based on the evidence that has been brought before us. Because the kind of judgment we get today is alarming, it is preposterous. It shows that there is no headway for this country. There is no headway for this country. How will Nigeria prosper like this? Obasanjo a few weeks ago or a month ago was saying the same thing. That how will investors come into the country when they know we have one of the weakest judiciary in the world? When they know that even if there is litigation, they will still not get justice from our judiciary. And you think any right-thinking person will want to bring his resources and invest in Nigeria? Except the person head not correct now. Except the person head not correct. In a state where you see majority of people who are still wallowing in abject poverty, who can barely pay their house rent, pay their children's school fees. It is also unfortunate that you see youths in their 30s, 25, 35, 40, young persons who are supposed to be upright, who are supposed to think that no, we need a country that will be better for me and my children's children. You see them celebrating their and proliferating their idiocy, supporting evil, and they will now begin to justify their stupidity by telling you, Adeleke versus so and so, Obaseki versus so and so, and you begin to wonder, are these progressive or these are retrogressive elements? You begin to wonder the kind of upbringing such persons have. You also begin to wonder if these people are sane or they are insane people. Obasanjo said the first military training is that never reinforce failure. Never reinforce failure. So if your father lived a wicked and wayward life, you too want to live it. You now say, my father don't live wayward life. My father don't live this life. That means you don't have sense. And you can never have sense. And that's why I have always engaged them. Is Obaseki the standard? Is a delicate judgment the standard? Is Opus Odima's judgment the standard? Or neither is he Yahya Bello's standard? Yahya Bello's judgment the standard? Or Ododo judgment? You have seen that our judiciary is becoming a shadow of itself. It has been enmeshed, entrenched in the highest level of corruption. The highest level. That's why recently the US agency released a statement that our Nigerian judges, they are more corrupt than police, army, and custom. That's to tell you that our judiciary has gone to its lowest. It has gone to its lowest. Especially from 2023, when Tinubu took over, to 2024. It is appalling. It is disgraceful. And it is disheartening. Now, if you ever believe in Edo, Not necessarily Asue Ighodalo. And I've told people severally, when I talk about why Edo should move forward, why we want somebody who can spur and drive Edo from a third world state to a first world, who can reinvigorate, reorganize, and reinvent Edo. I always talk about Ighodalo, not because of his political affiliation. I have said it times without number. I do not believe in any of the political parties in Nigeria. And I'm also not a card-carrying member of anyone. But because I've looked carefully at all the candidates that was brought up by various political parties in the 2024 general election in Edo State, I realized that Asue Ighodalo had all the credentials. He has all it takes to transform and sustain every development that the Obaseki-led administration has embarked on. Not a man who has come into Edo through the back doors and have destroyed every fabrics of the state. He does not have an idea. He does not know. And he does not also know that he does not know. That makes it a very precarious situation. He has destroyed the state completely. And I also pity all those when they shout APC, APC. Continue. Continue wallowing. Continue wallowing in this your narrow thinking, in this your political bias, that because the man is from your political party, everything he now does is correct. Edo is sinking. I told my friend today, I said, some of us have gotten to a place where we don't even abandon what they happen for the state. But if we abandon her, these same non-entities masquerading themselves and parading themselves around the city of Benin, we destroy the Edo totally. And we do not have another state to call our own now. Hence, we must engage them appropriately. We must speak truth to power at all times. It is no retreat, no surrender. We must force the governor to do the right thing. And we must expose those people who have criminal intentions. Those persons who want to access power for service of self, not service of the people. We will clear all the weeds around the governor, even though we know that in the next couple of months he will be a one-time governor or a removed governor. But between now and that time, we cannot leave a vacuum. If not, these guys, they will destroy the state. They will destroy the state. These guys are power drunk. They are power drunk. And as such, you must engage them constantly. You must expose them constantly. A governor who has surrounded himself with touts, like a Boston and his counterpart, how will such a government succeed? How? Without constant engagement, how will such a government succeed? How? They came out the other day, they want to clear Yama, Today, Alpha. Alpha. No strategy. No strategy. What is your policy on job creation in Edo? What is your policy? You want to remove people from the streets. It is our young girls from prostituting. It is a laudable idea. But what is your plan? Be it long term, short term, mid term. What is your plan? No plan. But you want to remove them from the street. So that some of them may not graduate from even going to sell their body. They will not even carry gun and start robbing. Because there's no core direction of this government. This government, like joke, it don't go 5 months. Like joke. It's going to 5 months or even over 5 months. No direction. Incomplete cabinet. 5 months is gone. In fact, what Gbale is doing is supposed to be a violation. At least each local government should have a representative in the State Executive Council. You don't even have a quorum. You have just 4 or 5 commissioners. And you have been gallivanting and parabolating. It is quite unfortunate. Very, very disheartening. Just look at how they have messed up the state. Everything is shutting down. Ighodalo shut down. Our data center shut down. Everything is shutting down. The national those state is it is still shut down. They don't have the capacity to manage government. They are just dragging for power, looking for power. What will you do with power? That is the issue. They don't know. They'll be like, we can give me power. Give me power. What do you want to do with power? Power, they don't hand that. When you people were looking for who to go to court and testify in court, when I say now our brother for Hussein for Thier Southwest now, I go carry. They go do testify for court. Abi? Of Thier Southwest good to testify, but of Thier Southwest not good to do your cabinet. And as soon as life, all of you when they of Thier Southwest, you people should be ashamed of yourself. You not get sense. So you be APC supporter for Thier Southwest, you are a fool. They lost woefully, but they have 2 commissioners. They have 2 commissioners. Of Thier one, I go carry person, go testify. Why would they not bring their person go testify for now? Of Thier not get nothing. Even the deputy governor is stranded. Even the deputy governor is stranded. They look for help. MMM goes in and find help or give help. He is stranded too. He doesn't know the direction of the government. Because we don't pay attention to details. Since this judgment, I don't watch so many of the videos. Oh, Paulo, what will they do, Dennis? What will they do, Dennis? God will do you the same thing. You. What will they do, Dennis? What will they do, Dennis? 2 of them and I use back door enter government house. But only you. Now they enjoy the government. You put Dennis for relegation. That your Sylvester when you heard fat like this thing. They usurp the office. Go reach a Boston. They are even more powerful than the deputy governor. More powerful. The young man they look now. Because he knows that even those South APC leaders, they are cash and carry. They are even worse. The worst set of people is those South, both APC and PDP leaders. They don't know themselves. Very petty, They don't want to make sacrifice. It's all about cash and carry. They are so Dennis. Especially the APC now, because then they go. They are so Dennis. So Dennis is even sitting on a keg of gunpowder. They are only waiting for him to react. He knows that they are pushing into the water. You don't know. We'll talk plenty things. He knows. But the young man is trying to be careful. Because he knows that if he may pay, if it goes, they will give us. He knows. You know what I mean? Just the look. He cannot make pain. He not fit try. Because the first people will go betray him. Now all these nonsense APC leaders. Because they are just after what they can gain. They do not have even the interest of the Edo South at heart. They don't. So the young man just there, he's not happy. He's not happy. So that's why they tell Paulo, the same way, the way when you tell they treat them is God go treat you like that. God go treat you like that. Because what you are doing is wicked and evil. The local government of a deputy governor till now never get commissioner. More than when they don't bring anything to the table, has 2 commissioners. Has 2 commissioners. Dennis, when you dare of rep, you better pass like this. They just trapped you to deceive you, go put for deputy governor. They know they will mess you up. The only thing that is saving you today now is the court case. May they finish the court case. God forbid, say una can't even win. You will know the kind of people they are. You will know the kind of plan they have. Then they call me. Both APC, PDP, Labour. I they get first-hand information. You go know the kind of plan when they get. They never manifest now. They offer one wait. Now the preamble that they give you, from the starting. They never give you the ending. By the time they start with you, you go, hey, you for whom did I your rep? They don't see you finish. So for me, my people, the APC, as we speak, they are even more confused. You don't see people when now then whole government, now then confused. The whole government, they're still confused. And that's why I must advise those people who are in PDP should be careful. Because you see this hunger, so my boss teach me say you will bear hunger to create value. Because some of una since that tribunal judgment, una don dey jump. They jump. Una don dey jump. Now one align quick. That alignment go kill una. Una one align. Now one jump ship. Because you guys cannot be hunger. Because no second address. Because you don't have ideas. Ideas rule the world. You don't. It's all about politics of prim-bendalism. When I don't they want jump ship. Don't they make call, they call them. Those ones will follow them. For August, they are stranded. Only a Boston was able to succeed the ship. In fact, it seems that he took all their glory. All of them that left during August, July, August. Boston took all their glory. So he's the only one standing. The rest of them stranded. They are complaining. They are crying. When I forget the nonsense when they write, they are crying. When they hear somebody yesterday, I did yesterday, somebody when they tell say, man, I talk about the appointment. Say now APC people, when all day, people when you come from PDP, now they don't collect many of the appointment. Ooh. Ogba will get on time. Ogba will get on time. He never appoint the people when he no finish. He get where remain again. He get where remain again. He got appoint his friends and he associates. And people when you know he don't give appointments. Tell me one better human being from this one APC since when they follow when they give appointment. Tell me one better. One I know. But yet now they disturb for social media. Why they not give una? It's 5 months already. 5 months. A government does not that will not get direction, no clear-cut ideology. He say he open Edo line today to already be fought. Edo line when he say he buy bus for since on the 17th of February, commissioner, where is our bosses? Where is our bosses? And I know they ask. Fools. And they talk about and Asue lose, people have lost. And Asue don't lose, dress not coming. Mugu. Not be the same market. Not be the same suffer, all of us suffer for the Edo. Not be the same suffer. Not be the same suffer, all of us go the suffer. All of us now go suffer. I've never seen this kind of country before. Even the people that have been oppressed are now fighting the people who are fighting to see that they are not being oppressed. Now madness. They are so, the politicians are so weaponized poverty that they now make you to see poverty as a lifestyle. You now see it as a lifestyle. That when you even see somebody who want to break you people from this poverty, you now see it as you now see the person as an enemy. They have made you to embrace poverty. Now this is not a life we live for Nigeria. We are only surviving in this country. When you move out of the country, you see where people live life. In Nigeria, we survive because we have a terrible government. I can say the president is terrible. Terrible is understatement. It's worse than terrible. Worse than terrible. They came and destroyed this whole country. Right from when Buhari entered, this country have not known peace. Everything na double. And you, who cannot afford 3 square meals, you are shouting APC, APC, APC. You will suffer. So my people, we must have faith. When I worked with my late boss, Godwin Adenomo, we had this kind of issue in the lower court. When we proceeded to the Apeal court, we won. We proceeded to the Supreme Court, we won. So it's not a big deal. It's not something that you guys should be sober about. However, it is something we should talk about. And that's why I'm talking about it. Because we are still yet to understand and understudy the basis behind the judgment from that tribunal. How did Justice Boshi and his gang arrive at that judgment? How did they arrive at it? So we need to talk about it. We need to amplify it. And the EFCC, ably led by the capacity chairman, Mr. Ola Oluyede, should swing into action. You must now trace these judges. The 3 tribunal judges who gave a do verdict. You can see the statement from the U.S. consulate that they are after the case. Some foolish people, they say, "For guy, what you guys want to do? They'll sit down waiting." Because you don't have sense. You just only like evil news. You don't have sense. What you guys want to do? Go. Una Justice Kekere, they denied that visa. And by the time every mission is able to help us to deny those persons who are subverting the law, who are destroying democracy, Nigeria will know peace. So we want to appeal to the U.S. consulate to extend this message to the UK embassy, Italian embassy, Swiss embassy, Canadian embassy, that this person should be denied visa. May they stay in this country, both them and their children. You cannot give an evil judgment and you want your children to go and enjoy somewhere else. It will never be well with you people. Never. All of them will stay here to reap the thing on our soul. So the EFCC, I told you people will continue to support the EFCC because they are the only anti-graft agency we have. But we must fish out the bad eggs. And hence, we are calling on the chairman that they must put full investigation on those tribunal judges. 3 of them. They must go after them. They must investigate them. There is something happened. Something happened. Something happened. We don't know what happened. EFCC find out what happened. Something happened. And so you people must use your intelligence. You must use your intelligence and move after those judges. Something happens. Something play. After 16 motion. 11 in favor of the petitioner. You just wake up, say, that's when we say, is the winner. How? On what ground? They say non-compliance, they proved it. Non-serialization, they proved it. Overvoting, they proved it. How you arrive at that nonsense judgment? How you arrive at? And that was why Asue Ighodalo say it's a travesty of justice. You think God will forgive you now? The other one, when they going to be Muslim side, you just come outside for Ramadan. You just came out from Ramadan. Travesty of justice. Because we have a lot of evil men in this country. Evil men and evil women. How did you guys arrive at that judgment? It's an issue. And that's why Asue Ighodalo is going further to the appellate court. And let's go and test the waters again. Everybody in Nigeria can never be bad. Every judges can never be bad. All judges can never be bad. And by the special grace of the great grand architect of the universe, we will soon meet the good one. Who will tell the establishment, Nehi Kaba, that this is the right thing to be done, and I will do the right thing. Hence, I want to salute Barrister Osarodion Ogie and Asue Ighodalo for taking the bull by the horn, for taking the boat step. Those ones when they feel say they're too powerful, now let's sleep, they go sleep, they not go wake up. Where is your power? The power that you boast of, only if the owner say give it to me, it's over. And I have told people between now and the Supreme Court judgment, a lot will happen in this country. A lot will happen. A lot. And so many stumbling blocks. God, who is the great grand architect of the universe, who is the maker, who is the giver and the taker, will show to the world that he is God. Also, I saw a judgment from the Federal High Court saying Danobi and his gang to be parading themselves. They should be doing their activities. Nobody should stop them. As for me, you see those PDP people, if you are truly interested in PDP, you love the PDP as a party, you guys must now excuse yourself from that party. It is gone. Otilo. Wike and his gang, they have hijacked PDP. And there is nothing you guys will do. Una still get time. Una still get time. You must now look outside the box. All of una, they see one tweet, I be one this thing, they say Atiku Abubakar has resigned from it. It is the right thing to do. But in doing so, Atiku Abubakar must not behave like a statesman. He should know that the presidency is no longer for him. He should not be a kingmaker. Midwife the process of merging a new political party in Nigeria. that will be the driving force that will send APC to oblivion. He must midwife that process. And all lovers of this country must now encourage it, must now back it up, must now support it for a new political party that will unseat the APC and recalcitrant, APC-led recalcitrant federal government that have come to not only to kill but to destroy and to steal. They must now use the exit door and abandon the party for both Wike and Anobi. They must move, take the bull by the horn. They must look for like minds and unite themselves and form a new political party that will be a third force that will smoke this nonsense APC wicked and demonic government that we have been experiencing in the last 10 years. They must unite and abandon the party. I can assure them that once they step out of the PDP to form a new political party, even some governors within the APC will follow them between now and the primaries of 2027. So they should, they say, look for the black goat when it is day. Wait for night, and I no go see him again. Now not see him again. So they should not reorganize themselves and step out, walk out. Say we can shop him. Add and join the APC because you already had them. The PDP is another arm of the APC. So Erofai, Obi, Kwankwaso, Atiku, you guys must now understand that united you guys will stand. But divided will not go forward. If all of them go form different, no, they go anywhere. Cannot defeat PDP, APC. You see the way Jagaban decided to do that merger. All of them must agree. Now must remove greed. People must remove selfishness. You see the way both Tinubu, Buhari, all of them, they agree. Says, okay, no. We'll give Buhari, CPC come, MPP come, ACN come. They share everything. That is what you people must do now. And in doing that, you must consider Southern presidency. It's an issue. It's a key one. So it's an advice. Because as we speak, Wike and his cohorts, they have destabilized PDP in Nigeria. Not only, you see that one with Gbale, Kulu one. Yes, which they I will give them a new office. You see, they have destroyed. Look at that kind of person. He's a political hallelujah boy, a puppet of Wike. They follow Wike like T-Sava. They want to destroy it. So why will you want to subject yourself, pass it through that stress? No, you guys can organize a new party. How long did they organize APC? That it became formidable and they were able to unseat Jonathan. You know the thing. Nigerians are fed up. Even the PDP, Nigerians are also fed up. Nigerians wants a breath of fresh air. That was why they came out for Obi in 2023. So if you know what they do, you people should pull out on time and leave the party for Wike and cannot be made a eater. Leave PDP for them and organize yourself and form a new political party. And I can assure you, the moment you kickstart the process of a new political party, Tinubu is so far for him in 2027. He not get where he want to go. Nothing where he want to, whether that president, whether he change our next chairman, it's gone. He knows. He knows. So Atiku, that's why I'm calling on Atiku, because he has an edge. He has been a former vice president. He can midwife that process. All these, the Obasanjo and Jonathan, they should also support the process, except they want to make this country be like this. Not be told they give statement from different places that the Tinubu government did this and no, you guys are that statement. And even both of una, both Jonathan and Obasanjo, una PDP una dey, una say and say wicked do hijack the party, destroy the party for now. So you people should join hands, midwife the process of building a new political party. That's wicked PDP as souvenir. And see if they will smell Asue Rock in 2027. They will see the biggest mobilization this country has ever had since 1999. They will see a mass defection and a mass exodus in the north. They will see votes, they will cry. Maybe that they what they call that one Sheun Abi Sheun Tinubu Abi Sheyi Abi Sheyi. Now you go do a Rubebe style for any coffee when you go see vote when they come. We came is just to make map. I will deal with the Rivers and the FCT. Rivers that you are talking about. In 2023, how many votes did you bring? 200,000. When Amechi was governor, they bring 1.something million. When Odili was governor, they bring 1. You could only bring 200,000 and you they talk. You should be ashamed of yourself. Join your rigging. Join your rigging. So for me, PDP should organize themselves. From PDP, those progressive around the PDP, this thing, must now organize themselves and move out and abandon that vehicle. It's not a bad ship. Because Wike has infected it. Don't virus on. And the judiciary is playing to the gallery. Any small thing that Wike bring, they go grant her at the end to the detriment of Nigerians. So abandon this thing. Because if you now go now, get 2 candidates again, 2 presidential candidates, and at that battle now, battle, Tinubu will go win now. Just abandon the party for Wike. May chop am. May use and do puff. Dash am. And form a new political party that a vast majority of Nigerians will not key into and return power to progressives. Not this retrogressive claiming to be progressive. That they have destroyed everything in the country. People must now be courageous to confront these monsters. Look at what Natasha did. Natasha is a role model to the Nigeria girl child. And even to men who are politicians. She has shown resilience. She has shown courage. She has shown capacity. She has shown intelligence. Despite the wolves, despite these political buccaneers, she has been able to navigate her way. She said, you can't stop me from entering my father's land. And she entered against all odds. Those are the kind of people who needs to be at the aim of affair in this present day Nigeria. Imagine if we have a Natasha as a tribunal judge, an Apeal Court judge, and a Supreme Court judge. She will be able to look at Tinubu at the eyes and tell, oh God, I will not give a wrong judgment. Never. And if you try to remove me, I will expose you why you want to remove me. And tell the world why. I think they go to right now say they don't go to carry injunction now say make Apeal not make Natasha not make statement again and this one. Ooh. Why are you carrying injunction? For her rights? It's a fundamental human right. She has a freedom of speech. You cannot restrict her from talking. And she will talk. She will continue to talk. She will continue to expose you people. That your court injunction will go eat her. You now want her to obey. You are running to court. The one she brought for you people not to suspend her, did you obey it? Did you obey it? Did you obey it? So my people, we must be very, very calm. We should be very peaceful. These guys are terrible people. We will continue to engage them for a door. We not fear anybody. We not fear anybody. we will continue to engage them and expose their lies. Whenever they talk with Thier or Gbale, we go expose them. Whenever we see that they try to divert those resources, we go expose them. Then whenever we see that they try to expose our people, oppress our people, we go expose them. You cannot deny us that right to speak against oppression and tyranny. Well, you can say the man died. The man did not truly physically die. He said the man in you have died when you cannot speak in the face of tyranny and oppression. So if we like you the APC now, you be the APC number one to stay your lane, oh. Day your lane, day your day, make I day my day. You know, go use you whip ground. You go use you whip ground, oh. Day your day, make I day my day. And that's why I am not a lawbreaker. I am not a lawbreaker. I don't do crime. I don't do drugs. I don't drink. I don't smoke. So, make una day una live now near me. You cannot force us to keep quiet. And me, I will not see evil and not speak out. So, if you want us not to say anything, do the right thing. Do the right thing. If you like, pay 100 social media touts. We will crush all of them. They do not have what it takes to engage us. All those, the Kasi, the official Calabar, the Samarin, the brother, those ones, they are flies. Offend, they be rats. They do not have what it takes to even brand your government. Not to talk of employing such people to engage people like us. They don't have it. They don't have the credentials to engage us. We will bring records. We will bring common sense to the table. You guys have more money than sense. We have more sense than money. We will continue to speak the truth. No matter how you try to intimidate or how you try to frustrate us. We will never bow to bow. We will stand tall like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Even if you throw us into the funnel. And you guys will be amazed that when you throw us into the funnel, the fourth man will be there waiting for us. And I go, hey, and I go, honor. So we not fear anything. We will continue to engage you. And we are asking, Opeolo, where is our Edo line bosses? We will do a campaign, we will do a protest. By next week, we will go to the street. And the world should bear us witness. The world will bear us witness. That a governor commissioned buses since February 17 for usage in a dilapidated structure. You went to buy buses. If we had a very viable House of Assembly, is that not tantamount to an impeachable offense? Why will you commission buses for a transport company which you have not done anything to revamp? A company that is holding over almost 4 billion naira. And you claim you went to buy buses to reverse such a thing. It is pitiable. It is abysmal and it is lugubrious. By next week, we will hit the street of Benin. And Jazeera will show us. The world will see us. That the government claimed to have bought 50-something buses for a state-owned transport company. Until now, we have not seen one of the buses flying Benin. And you think it's a normal thing. And you think you are normal to support such a government. Woe betide you. We will never succumb to your antics of intimidation. We will engage you people. I am not an opposition leader. I am a development partner. I will partner with the Edo State government when it is necessary. And I will criticize the Edo State government when it is also necessary. And that's what I'm doing as of today. Because there's nothing for us to partner with the Edo State government. They have nothing, no blueprint. As of today, where is our commissioner for youth? Somebody that is supposed to navigate the youthful population. which forms over 60% or 70% of the population of Edo. And you think you have a normal government, and you think your government is normal. You claim you want to drive drug dealers and all those things. To where? What's your rehabilitation plan? We want to hear we have created a so job agency. At least bring your CVs, we'll create job for you. And just like Baseki had an Edo job. Bring your CV there. In the next 1 week, you will get a job. They will place you somewhere in this state. No blueprint, no plan. Just empty heads. They occupy government house. And you want us to look at you people. When it's our common patrimony, not only when papa get money, not when papa money, now everybody money. You people must be mad. To think that you will sort us up not to engage this government. Your head not correct. You people should come after all. We are waiting. So my people, we will continue to give you people update. Those of you who believe in Asue, continue to believe. Because if you believe, you will receive. God is not a man that can be mocked. He is not a man that can be mocked. So you people should stay put and have faith in the process. Knowing fully well that you all came out September 21st to vote for Asue Ighodalo. You guys must be steadfast. You must stay committed to that cause. As it moves to appeal court, you must all have implicit faith. You must be resolute. And like I said, we will lead another protest against the Nigeria judiciary. And we will take a march and letters to all the missions in Nigeria. That whether on a like or not, every judges that have been found wanting, right from the tribunal to the Supreme Court, they should be denied visa. Both them and their family and their relatives, may they just stay in Nigeria, may they enjoy their evil. And like I said, my Oga, our chairman of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, you must now start and beam your searchlight on the 3 tribunal judges that gave that verdict of on the which day here now? On the 2nd. You must go after them. You must. I know that there's something fishy in that judgment. Something happened. So you must beam your searchlight on these 3 judges. So my people, we will continue to give you an update. Tomorrow we will give you a month life update and what did happen. We not fear anybody. We not dread anybody. We want a state that will work. We want a country that will work. Nigeria belongs to every one of us. And for us, Edo belongs to all of us. We want a state that will be viable, a state that will be fruitful. As of today, there is nothing going on. And Oga Okpeolu, you don't stay 5 months. Go and constitute a reasonable cabinet. What you have is just a show of shame. You do not have a quorum to even do some of the things you claim you are doing. You don't have it. How would you have 4 or 5 commissioners when we are every local government is supposed to provide 1? Every local government is supposed to at least have it. For the one that they call federal character, they are supposed to have 1 representative. Who is talking on behalf of Ovia Southwest people in your cabinet? Who is talking on behalf of Akoko Edo people? Who is talking on behalf of, okay, you have somebody from Akoko Edo. Who is talking on behalf of the people of Ovia Northeast? Who is talking on behalf of the people of Orion? Is that to constitute a government? Is that how? No representation. In Ovia Southwest we do not have. In Ovia Northeast we do not have. In Oredo we don't have. Who will not speak for them? When you do your so-called ESCO, who talks for the people of Ovia Southwest? I think they see killing for Ovia Northeast. You they see killing for Ovia Southwest. Who now talks? Who bring it to the table? So go and constitute a viable cabinet. And stop kneeling down from one place to the other. Stop kneeling down from one place. Go and constitute a cabinet and walk. You are not walking. You are parabolating. Moving around to procure judgment. Rather than face governance. If you even do 9 months, now bad thing, and you walk, and they don't write your name in good. If not greed, you want to stay 4 years and do nothing in return. So we have told you people, we will engage you people. We not dey fear anybody. We want a state that will work. Thank you and God bless.
Shey una don hear from the Aussie mouth. Wetin be una contribution? Make una drop am for the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.